Can you imagine what it's like to come into a world where there is social injustice, such as racism? Since before my time, there's been discrimination, segregation, and oppression against the people of a darker skin tone. As I sat and read A Mighty Long Way, the actions that were taken on the kids took a strong toll on my emotions. Reading and imagining these graphic images of my brothers and sisters being pushed and pulled and spat on simply because they were trying to get the same education that a white student got can lead to destruction in our society today. I can't even hardly imagine what it's like to fill their shoes, to walk with confidence and strength, even though you were seen as lower class. Discrimination is not the way to live a healthy life. There are times when the majority of my class are white students, and I begin to wonder, will they like me, or what shouldn't I do? That's the way our society was molded, to make us feel like we can't be comfortable around each other. I can learn from the past, but I can't forget about the past. Yes, schools are now integrated, but that doesn't mean there aren't modern day forms of segregation. I see students in every school with their own friend groups. Usually there's a black group of friends and there's a white group of friends. There may be a person of the opposite skin tone mixed in the group here and there, but majority of the time, our students are separated. I have learned to be comfortable around anyone because I believe we are all the same. The outer appearance shouldn't affect the way one is treated. The black students in my book, The Little Rock Nine, were taunted every day about their darker melanin, their clothes, and their less fortunate financial situations. These scenarios still take place today. For example, how one of my friends were told, "You don't need a marker to draw on the whiteboard, just use your finger." Statements like these are what makes black people outraged. I can't sit back and watch my people be choked on, mocked, and disrespected as if it doesn't affect me as well. I believe if the parents of the 19th century didn't make their kids feel so impeccable, our society wouldn't be as corrupt as it is now. I sometimes see how parents are trying to make change and put their students in more diverse school settings to encourage change. Our world can't be perfect because our youth is scarred with history, and some agree with it, some don't. We all don't see eye to eye, but I can still step out there and take the first step to change. It won't just be handed to me, it requires hard work, and that I'm willing to do. Although discrimination and racism isn't as bad as it was in the past, change still needs to be made for 100% acceptance. This is what I believe.